Can you wave hi?
Yes.
Say hi. Blow a kiss.
Hi.
Blow a kiss. Say I love you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. So I'm going to make a video. It's probably gonna have to be quick since he's awake. I got some questions. Here, do you wanna go finish watching your show? Go ahead. Okay. So I got asked a few questions and reading them off my phone. Yeah. I got asked a few times how old I was when I got pregnant with my son, and I was 15. I was 15 years old, and I turned 16 a few months before he was born. And now this time I'm 17, and in a couple of weeks I'm turning 18 with this baby. So yeah. And I got asked my son's name. My son's first name is Noe. Well, Noe. But his full name is Noe Antonio Bernal III. Yeah. So he goes by Antonio, and his dad is Noe. So yeah. And my daughter's name is, pretty sure we're 100% sure that we're gonna name her this, but it's Marley Elise Elizabeth, and Marley Elise is my middle name, and Elizabeth is my best friend's first name. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. And people asked me how old my son is, and in August he'll be turning 2. And I'm 21 weeks pregnant. 21 weeks in like 3 days or 4 days, something like that. Few days, and every Monday it's another week. So yeah. But yeah, I'm 21 weeks pregnant, so my due date is August 20th, which is just a few weeks after Antonio's birthday. And a lot of people ask me about telling my family that I was pregnant with Antonio. I'll start with him. So, like I said, I was only 15 when I found out I was pregnant with him. I was a sophomore in high school, and I started getting pudgy, I guess you would call it, just like my lower stomach. That was it. And before I got pregnant, I was, hold on, sorry. Thank you. Okay. So, before I found out I was pregnant, I was really athletic and what?
No.
Hold on. And into sports and stuff like that. So it was noticeable when I started gaining weight. And do you want to come sit?
Hi.
Come here.
Hi.
They can't see you. Come here. Say hi.
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 Hi. Go watch your show. Sit right here. Okay. So yeah, it was pretty noticeable, and my boyfriend pointed it out first that I was getting pudgy. And so a few days later, I went to a store during lunch with my cousin, or no, it was after school, yeah, after school, with my cousin, and we got some pregnancy tests, and Noe was there, and she was the first one to look at them because I was so nervous and scared, but yeah, so I was obviously pregnant, and then I told my mom, and it was kind of easy because she kind of already knew, I guess, she said, kind of, and I went to tell her that I had something to tell her, and she guessed that I was pregnant, and I said yeah, and then I went to bed. After that, it wasn't that big of a shock, I guess, because she realized she hadn't been buying those girly things that girls need so often a month. But yeah, and then my mom told me to tell my dad, and I called my dad and told him, and I told him that I was having a boy because I had already had an ultrasound by the time I told my dad. And he actually kind of seemed happy since I was having a boy, because he only has daughters, I guess would be a reason. I don't know. And yeah, so the rest of my other family, not who lived with me or something like that, not my close family, they were just like, oh, what are you gonna do, and blah blah blah, and obviously I was adoption and any other thing didn't really cross my mind at all. And so yeah, but what else was I gonna say? Oh, at school, when people at school found out, it was weird, and people were really mean, and some people decided they thought I was lying, so they thought it would be funny to hit me in the stomach. Not me on the ground getting kicked or something, but shoved and I would say punched in the stomach. And I was pregnant 2 months. I think I was 2 months pregnant, and that's when that happened. And then I was getting really bad morning sickness, and I was missing a lot of school, and people were just mean. They were just really mean, but I didn't really care that much because I don't know, I kind of just, that's their opinion. I didn't really care. Another thing I got asked was about, how I told my family about this baby. I forgot. Okay, so I texted my mom that I thought I was pregnant. Careful. That I thought I was pregnant, and then I went to the doctor and everything, and then took a test, came out positive, and then 2 weeks ago, last week or 2 weeks ago or something, my mom took me to get an ultrasound, and I found out that it was a girl, Myra, and I just texted my dad and said, I think I'm pregnant, and he said, are you sure? And I sent him back a picture that it was a girl, and he asked me if I saw my mom, and I said my mom was there, and then he didn't reply back. But yeah, I don't think he's upset. I just think he was like, oh, okay. I don't know. But oh yeah, my labor and delivery summary I guess. I had a doctor's appointment on August 2nd, and when I went in, it was like 2 or 3 o'clock, I think, and she told me that I was 5 centimeters dilated, and I think I want to say 100% evasive, but I don't think that's right. I don't know. I don't really remember that part. But we went home, got our bags, got a smoothie, and then went to the hospital. And they checked us in and everything, and checked me, and they're like, oh yeah, you're 6'7", and everything. So that was that. And then I was having a lot of contractions, you know, so I went into the jacuzzi. They slowed down, but do you need help? Here, do you want me to turn it on? Come here. But yeah, I was pushing, I think, for high five. High five. No? Okay. Do you want your water? No? Okay. I pushed for, I don't know, a few hours. And, I don't know what happened, really. But I had to have oxygen, and they told me to stop pushing, and his head was like showing and stuff, and I don't know what was happening, but then I just pushed one out of there, and then he was fine. I don't really know what happened. I didn't have an epidural, but I had like some IV medicine to help with my pain, and that was fun. Yeah, go ahead, that's fine. But yeah, so that's how that went, and he weighed 8'7", and he was born at 5:03, and yeah, in the morning. And honey, that's backwards. That's backwards. You silly goose, that's backwards. But anyways, yeah. So I just wanted to answer some people's questions. I got asked those questions a lot. And yeah, so if anyone has any more questions for me, just, you know, message me or comment on my video, I don't know, whatever you want to do. And I also wanted to say that I got a request for a day in the life video, and I was thinking about it, but I don't know when I'll be doing that. If anybody wants me to do that, like really bad or something, just, you know, message me or comment or something, and I'll try. And I was thinking if I did it now, I could do it again after my daughter's born, to like show a day in the life of a teen mom with 2 kids. So that should be fun. I might end up doing that. But yeah, so any requests or questions anyone has, just message me or comment on my video, and I will be sure to answer them or try to get whatever video done. So yeah, Antonio, do you want to say bye?
Bye.
No, bye. Do you want to come say bye-bye? Come here. Do you want to say bye? Do you want to? No? He's busy, I guess. Too busy for me. I guess, whatever. So yeah. Bye.